Welcome to this madhouse, madhouse.
The following contest is a tables, ladders and chairs match, and it is for the Women's Madhouse Tag Team Championships. Introducing first, the challengers, Kairi Sane and Asuka, the Kabuki Warriors. The Kabuki Warriors here have been hovering around the women's tag team circle all year, so it would be extremely fitting if they were to go into 2K26 as champions. Could they pull it off? Also, Pigeon, Mason, congratulations on making it to Iconics as well. And their opponents, they are the Women's Madhouse Tag Team Champions, Jess Doyle and Piper Niven, the Scottish Warriors. The Scottish Warriors will be looking to keep hold of this gold, ready to go into 2K26 as the top team in the women's division. But I'll tell you what, they've got a pretty tough task ahead of them. So just a reminder that that is what is hanging over the ring right there. It is the Women's Tag Team Championships. The only way that is going to be won is if somebody climbs the ladder and gets that down. But right now, immediately, it is Asuka going after Jess, Kairi and Piper facing off right there. Asuka's grabbed a chair, but we know that ain't for sitting, but she isn't able to do much with it, as Jess is making Asuka pay for it right there. And immediately an early busting open there of Asuka, I believe that was, and that is really making things interesting over the near the timekeeper's area. But that's taking ourselves away from what's going on in ring at the moment. It is largely Kairi and Piper going at it between those two there. There is a couple of ladders in the ring there by the looks of it. One is perfectly placed in the center just underneath those titles. The crowd want tables, but Jess immediately went for it pretty much straight away, but Asuka has sent her down. As we are looking things to be heavily contested in this match up, Kairi from the top wants Jess or Piper But with an elbow drop like that, it doesn't matter who she hits as long as it is one of the Scottish Warriors that she hits. Diving crossbody there from Asuka on the Piper Niven, and like, we knew for a fact that these two were going to be high flyers. It was just a case of how. Kairi went to go for the chair as well, but doesn't get very far with it. But Jess is taking advantage of the fact that everyone's distracted at the moment. Let's go for another move there, but Asuka is quick. It's quick enough to sort of get herself back in there. Asuka has so much in-ring experience that she should be able to deal with this sort of thing, but Jess is making no secret of the fact that she wants to keep the tag titles with the Scottish Warriors. Piper's doing well to keep both the Kabuki Warriors at bay at this moment. At times, she is going up for a better grip of it, but Asuka is not having any of it, but Piper's not having none of it either. Yep, and throws her away just for good measure. Piper is doing well being the enforcer down there, whilst Jess is going for those titles. Could those be getting unlocked any second? Not quite, because Kairi has just thrown Jess to the ground by throwing that ladder off the, like, out of play. Like, what? Now from this angle it looked like Piper is hitting the table with the chair there, but no, we can assure you that was Asuka being thrown there. Jess giving Kairi a taste of her own medicine by throwing her off the ladder. Jess making Asuka pay with the kendo stick. It hits right there. Diving crossbody there from Piper, floors Kairi momentarily. A few roundhouse kicks. Great measure, and oh! Sit down pipe bomb there from Piper Niven. Seeing an armbar in play from Asuka on the Jess. That's obviously not going to do too much for it. Submissions not helping you win tag team gold. There is obviously just going to be climbing the ladder here and doing it right there. A few kick ups and down. She goes, this is absolute crazy. It's right here, but now Piper is climbing on up. She's going for it now herself, but Asuka closes the ladder and tries to get hold of the kendo stick. What's she gonna do? Oh! Headbutts Piper through a table, it seems. But having hit Servicue hits to Kairi with a kendo stick before breaking it. I thought she was going to go for something right there, but she's met a knee right to the face. But, oh. Nice clothesline there from Jess to floor Asuka there, even if it is going to be momentarily. But as we can see on the side here, Piper is keeping Kairi occupied at this moment in time. Jess understands the assignment with these tables. Let's see, I see match. Brogue kick. There's the other good thing she delivers. I think Piper just hit Jess there as well. What is it with teammates attacking each other tonight? What's going on? Could there be some harmony lost in the Madhouse tonight? Oh, oof. Absolute stellar kick there from Asuka to floor Jess at this moment in time. Spear, I think. There from Asuka, we're not too sure. But Asuka closes and then reopens the ladder. I'm assuming they'll line it up a bit more with the tag titles. Up she goes. And Jess is going to throw Asuka down. This matchup carries on still, but now Jess has picked up a chair, but that ain't for sitting. Doesn't go for Asuka with it. Looks as if she's trying to go for Kairi with it. But at this moment in time, there are so many other objects going on in that ring. It's absolutely absurd. We have now got each a table, a ladder, and a chair. We've now got an armbar being applied by Asuka onto Jess. Really trying to cause a great deal of pain. Right there. And as we are witnessing a bit of a beat down right here, Asuka has floored down. Each of the Kabuki Warriors are making their way up. But Jess throws the ladder down to send Kairi off. There, double feet right to the face from Asuka on the Jess, having sent Piper out of the ring. And as a tornado tag match, there is a lot going on around here, as you can guess, but I am trying my absolute best to try and keep it up. Kairi hits Piper with a spear. But she's picked up another chair around here, delivers at least 2 hits onto Piper, and then 1 more hit onto Jess as well. Surely somebody is going to make the climb up. We're trying to secure things now, but at the minute Asuka has got a table set up. A couple of kicks there on the Piper, and then a roundhouse kick for good measure. Kairi hits the insane elbow on Jess as well. Could this be what swings the tide in the favour of the Kabuki Warriors? Asuka is showing almost taunting the crowd. There, Kairi's taking care of Piper. Is anyone actually telling the Kabuki Warriors that they need to climb that ladder and retain and get the titles that way? Like, yes, they're pulling off a great offense at the side of the ring. Great. That's not winning them these titles. Climbing that ladder is. But what strength there from Jess. Oh. Hits Asuka with the go to sleep. And then a few extra punches just for good measure. Surely this is going to land to somebody climbing that ladder at some point. Surely. No, Jess seems really focused at going for Asuka. Like, these two are so focused in weakening their opponents, this could actually be an architect on their own downfall. Here, as we are witnessing also as well, Piper going for Kairi as well. Now Piper makes the climb up, but it's not for the. But it wasn't for the titles. It was to deliver a diving crossbody off the top of the ladder. Like, why is no one going for this? Now Jess is going for it. She's climbing herself up, getting those unlocked. She's got the best grip on it. Now we have the only retainership in the tag division. Here are your winners, and still the women's tag team champions, Jess Doyle and Piper Niven, the Scottish Warriors. The Scottish Warriors will be taking their tag titles with them to 2K26. That's a matchup that could have gone either way. Congratulations to them. What a main event that was as well. Fair play to the Kabuki Warriors, but the Scottish Warriors come out on top on this one.